Alright, it's more combat mission Black Sea for the NATO side. Turn, I think like we're getting up to 40 or something. Oh shit, you take a casualty. I watched the turn once, kind of lightly. Where the fuck did that come from? I have no idea what happened there. Your Apache's doing work over here. Oh shit, look at all this. Oh my god, you're on top of each other. Wow. Okay, I watched this turn before, but clearly I missed some key elements. So shit's going down here. There's lots of stuff up here. You definitely get some kills in this area. I don't know about down here. There's another infantry contact right the fuck there. So these fucking Russians coming out of the walls, man. Game over. I turned the game volume down again, so hopefully the balance on the audio is better than last time. I think that's how that works. You can see the convoy is slowly trudging along the map. Lots of Apache gun runs, and that does it for this turn. So let's go take a look at all the... Okay, so like 3 separate things happened in this part of the map this turn. Kind of sequentially, so I don't know what the fuck that is. My only explanation is that's like a short round from the Apache or something, but they take a light casualty. But you don't even see it. I don't know. Something explodes there. A rocket run is made on these positions. These third platoon guys from 2nd Company run fast into a Russian squad. They take a casualty, kill some guys. And down here, one of Mary Marauder's scouts kills the vehicle crew, which is running in towards them. So I think that's it for this little quadrant of the map. I'll just zoom in on all that. So down here, these guys have fast move orders. They're just running all across here to get into position, kind of in line with Mary Marauder. And they make some very, very close contact. You're in the forest. Nobody has really good politics unless you're American. Yeah, so this is the range that you make contact at. Like, it's pretty point blank. Russians here, so you take a casualty, the gunner, but you kill 2 Russians and the contact disappears. So I guess that was a scout team. Oh shit, 3 Russians. So yeah, so you kill 3 Russians for the loss of 1, which isn't bad for just fast moving the fuck across them. Like, look, these guys don't even give a fuck. So those are some good casualties inflicted. And over here, these guys are looking straight at this contact, so the second, yeah, fucking rip this guy. Yep, Suka 2, buddy. Yep. The other thing that happens in this part of the map on this turn is the Apache is just unloading all its second... It's out of Hellfires, but it's unloading rockets. Makes a run here. Probably aiming at these targets, but the rockets aren't super accurate. And at the end of the turn... Yeah, at the end of the turn, it makes a cannon run on all these contacts. I think it could be cannon. Actually, that might be more rockets, but one lands pretty close to this tank contact, so hopefully you got lucky there. So the other action in this turn is on this part of the map. There's some here and some here. So these guys are surrounded and cut off. They're part of Willie's platoon. They're right here. Some Russians are running up on them, but they managed to do really well, actually. They're being, you can see you got one there, you got 2 there. These guys are being suppressed by these 2 APC contacts, so they're getting lots of machine gun fire on them. But they're still fucking up these Russians who are coming onto their positions, so they're doing pretty well for themselves despite being pinned. So I think they bagged themselves 3? 2, maybe 3 at this turn, but these guys are in very close contact and they're only down 1 man. And over here, right at this little corner, the battalion HQ APCs, the fancy ones with cannons and missiles, they round the band and oh, who the fuck is this? It's some Russian assholes. Unfortunately, they're on just regular, like, they're on fast orders actually. So they kind of do drive-bys on them, but they don't stick around to actually finish the job. Yeah, so they get one. This guy starts worryingly, like, he starts aiming a disposable RPG at the ass of this one. And because they kept moving, they didn't fucking shoot his ass. This one is also still moving, but... Yeah, so they eventually lose the contact and keep moving down the road. Other than that, in this minute, the Bradleys start moving up. They're moving out through the forest. They're going to set up a little column right here, which is right near these guys. So that's one other thing. And of course, as always, the convoy keeps moving down the road. Various people moving to their new positions. Also, just as a heads up, the drone is moving. It's going over here, and it'll be up in about a minute. Second minute of the turn. Things happen. Some casualties happening here. Your Willie's team that were heroes last term, they don't come off so well this turn, unfortunately.
We got air. Get down.
Apaches continued making people shout on the radio constantly.
Engaging from the north. Lay down to covering fire.
Roger. Here it comes.
Engaging from the east.
Bring it. Cleared hot.
Down here at a precaution, I just stopped the last, the actually battalion headquarters APC, and I just had them area fire towards where the scouts were. Some danger fucking close down here with the Apache, just kind of running over the corpses of the APCs. Bradleys are moving up.
Gun run coming in.
Over here you make contact with all these guys who are hunting forward at this point, so they're not just sprinting anymore, but doesn't go so well for them. So yeah, a lot of give and take this turn. It's probably worth pointing out that you have a strong vehicle contact here, APC contact, that isn't currently burning. It's between your two squads, and the Apache looks like it's shooting at it, which is something to consider. So, when does it happen? Has it happened already? I don't think it has. Yeah, there we go. So, it looks like the Apache is shooting at this thing, which implies that it's alive. Or, maybe it's alive. Maybe it's dead after that run. But it's right between these two teams. So yeah, that was some real danger close. Just the Apache landed friendly fire right in the middle of these squads like a sheath. Again, on this part of the map, we'll arbitrarily go left to right. These guys move up. These are all Grey Hunters, 3rd platoon guys.
Incoming! Hit the deck!
Lots of yelling. They're hunting forward, as you can see. And these guys get a contact, but they're not getting shot at. These guys are evidently seen first. And, were they walking in a row? Let me see what happens here.
Roger. Here it comes!
Yeah, the good old... Actually, no, they lost one already. So yeah, so these guys are walking in a line. I have not got the latest 4.0 $10 patch, by the way, that makes them apparently spread out more. So, sorry, I guess, but yeah. Rushing up here, apparently part of a headquarters, spoiler alert, shoots down a bunch of your guys walking up here in a line. So that's a thing. Over on this side of the map, these guys, they finally get fucked up by these guys with assault rifles and grenades. So it's down just to the squad leader at this point. Everybody else is wounded, bleeding out around him. So it's absolutely vicious, brutal fight happening here. So I don't think you return Spire for the rest of the turn, but this guy's still getting shot at. And down here you don't see it do anything, but I don't know, I did this because I figured it was the thing to do, but I just have this guy area fire. These guys actually, because I put them too close to the exploding 30mm, which I'm not used to in this game, because we haven't used it at all in this map so far, they get pinned by their own fire. So you're welcome, I pinned your entire battalion headquarters. Just what I do. But maybe that killed the guy. I just figured it was better than getting a law to the back or something. So I think that about does it for the actual action this turn. Just do a quick state of the map. Try and do it actually quickly so we don't get too bogged down. But, okay, 2nd company. We'll just go over quickly what's what. 2nd company is here. 3rd platoon is moving up, taking some casualties. 2nd platoon, 1st platoon. Lots of fun stuff. This Abrams, let's take stock of your Abrams. You have an Abrams here. This is the one that came with the reinforcements. This is where the oldest man ordered it last, I believe. You have the other one that's kind of sitting in this field here. And you have the 3rd Abrams Chunky Monkeys down here. Well, it's the Ukrainian tanks here, here. Both facing the right way, by the way. And down here. So you have 3 American tanks and 3 Ukrainian tanks on the field at this point, I believe. I don't think I'm missing anything anywhere, but it's possible. Some other stuff that's just kind of laying around miscellaneously. Steinrocken. I put a whole bunch of goons in this game that I totally forgot about now. But this is the reinforcement platoon that came with the convoy. They don't have any orders as of now, I believe, but this is another full Ukrainian infantry platoon that somebody can boss around. As well as a new weapons platoon, which is here. So these guys have some stragglers as well as some ATGMs. They came with the reinforcements. And the convoy is moving up slowly but surely. It's getting to this part where the first engagements actually happened. Bradleys are moving up in column here. Somebody asked where the Stingers were. It was Stingers are down here. I just deployed them immediately after they got onto the map. So the Stingers are here with their Humvees. I moved the JTAC finally. JTAC is in their Humvee. They have waypoints to go all the way down fucking here on every single part of Clickard Road, so that's a thing, but it looks like they're still doing their mission fine, which is good. Yeah, so let's just run over headquarters again. So first company, get a little bit thin, but first company is all kind of in here. Second company I already did. First company, a company rather, the American company, they're moving up. They're kind of shifting over to the west in all their positions. So that's another thing. And I think that should about do it. If I missed anything, if there's anything else you want to see, saves will be posted. Ask me anything in the thread. And hopefully we can get this running regularly again.